Hey, this is Ransom1690 back here with another video. And I know it's kind of been a minute, not too long, but yeah. Uh, ugh. I've just been feeling tired, y'all. Like, I know mentally, but physically too. I don't know why, but I just cannot get my uh schedule on the right track. It's like, it's really weird because uh, in the past, like 2 years ago in the past, I would try to have a routine where I woke up at maybe like 4 o'clock in the morning. And that's when I would get my productivity on and start, you know, kind of make eating breakfast and all of that. And for the most part, it worked. But that's, when all the crap started going down with my mom and all that. And I don't gotta repeat it. Y'all already know about it. And it's like, ever since that, just my sleeping schedule just been messed up again. And now I've been waking up at freaking 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's like, damn. And it's like, no matter how much sleep I get the night before that, I am still tired going into the next day. And I don't know if that has to do anything with stress or whatnot. Which is another interesting thing because, uh, even though things for the most part have been fine at the house. Maybe not last week because we had another falling out last week. I'm not going to talk about it because it's basically the same shit that y'all seen before. But yeah, it's like when I sleep, I fucking have nightmares about this shit. And so it's like even when I go to sleep, I can't escape the bullshit. But I don't know, maybe it's the environment. I try to eat better, I'm still committed to working out. Even though I kind of slacked off this week, but it's like I've just been fucking tired. I don't know why, you know. So I'm just going to, I guess, kind of relax. I'm making me a baked potato in the oven, and I'm gonna try to just not to be too serious about things today. Because I've also been going through a bit of depression. You know, I remember I was telling y'all about this shit going on with my heart, and I was hoping that shit was going away, but it's done started picking back up again, and like, with my eye itching and crap. So I had to freaking try to go to the hospital and, well, not the hospital this time, but an eye doctor and all of this crap and paying money for eye drops. And then this one appointment, like, that I remember talking about in a like an older video. I was saying they wanted to charge like $250 just for the checkup. And I was just gonna go on and pay it just to figure out what the fuck was going on. But then they set my appointment damn near at the end of this month. So it's like, I am not fixing to wait that long just to get a fucking checkup. So I went back to my eye care doctor and paid $45 for them to tell me I had conjunctivitis, which is basically another term for pink eye. I'm still not sure if that's what it is, but they basically gave me some eye drops, and here I am again taking fucking eye drops for this shit and just being depressed because it's fucking annoying as hell. And it's like, I don't know if this is going to impact my sight or what, because this shit's been going on for damn near 3 fucking months now. It's like I'm tired of this shit. And like, this is what I was talking about with your fucking body. It just makes you suffer for no damn reason. Like, I hate this shit, man. Just always making you fucking suffer. Like, goddamn. So it's like the only way I've been coping was just by doing art, so I don't gotta think about it. And and when it fucking itches and shit, and I'm talking about, it's not just itching, like it's fucking, sometimes it'll just feel like the best way I can explain is there is a rock in it. Other times it'll feel like it's kind of like glue in it. I know that's weird to say, but that's the best way I can describe the feeling. Other times it's fine, and then there are those times where it just starts itching real bad for no reason. And it's been going on like that since I made the community post about it. Well, actually before then, again, for like a bit of 3 months, when I got my fucking prescriptions. And I really think I caught something from they damn eye machines when they tell you to put your eye up to all this shit to read the letters. Like, I think that's where I fucking caught it from, because I remember when I had my fucking eye up to that shit, that's when it started burning in. And like, oh, what the fuck? Like, they must not be cleaning their shit properly. I don't know. But yeah, so that's been still going on. It's been really pissing me off. Like, I want to fucking beat my body up. I know that sounds crazy to say, but it's like, especially talking about how I'm sick of experiencing suffering, but it's like this shit just makes you suffer. And I don't know, like, just a part of me wish this thing was sentient so I could fucking confront it. Like, yo, why the fuck you making me suffer? Like, you just, I don't know, I'm tired of that shit, this bitchy ass body, man, fuck. But I'm gonna try not to harp on that, because I already talked about it before. But, it's another thing I want to talk about too. This month in particularly, it's really noteworthy for me because, as y'all know, this is the month of Thanksgiving. And around this time, I would be talking to my sister about doing Thanksgiving dinner, because we did it 2 years in a row already. And what would happen is my sister, she would use her money to buy the ingredients, and then she would walk me through how to cook it all, like, the dressing, the mashed potato gravy, all of that, the greens. And, that shit's really a lot of work. And I have been debating if whether I wanted to do that again this year. Not just because of the work aspect of it, but because if I was to do this, then I would have to cook for the whole family. And just, I did that 2 years in a row. But that's the interesting thing. it's like after doing that shit in the past and just how thinking about how I was treated afterwards, how both my mom and my stepdad, yeah, I'm throwing him in there too, just how they both treated me, how they would talk to me and all of that. You know, y'all saw the videos again, but I don't think I'm gonna do Thanksgiving this year, just after thinking about it, because the way I'm thinking about it, I mean, first, first and foremost, I think this holiday is kind of overrated, y'all. Honestly, like when I'm thinking about it, this holiday is kind of overrated. It really ain't about shit because when you think about it, ain't nobody thankful for nothing. Like nobody is thankful for anything. The only thing this holiday has going for it is the fact that people get to shove food down their mouth. And that's it. That's kind of like the staple of the holiday. It's really just about taking, and kind of like the same as Christmas. It's about just, oh, what good food I can eat and people getting stuff out of it. It's entirely transactional, and it's like no one's fucking thankful for anything. And and so going back into my why I'm not making Thanksgiving this year, or probably never again, is because I made Thanksgiving for this fucking household 2 years in a row in the past. And it's like, at the moment, yeah, I guess they were grateful for it. But then that's when things just started going straight to hell with my relationship towards my mom and my stepdad, and they would both treat me like shit. So it's like I'm thinking, like, do you really want to fucking make a whole meal for people who doesn't appreciate you, who doesn't appreciate the effort? They're always on some type of bullshit, putting you through all sorts of mental and physical, even some physical help, because you know how violent it can get in here. But it's like, do you really want to fucking make a meal for people like that? And I'm thinking about it, and it's like, no, I don't. I don't want to fucking be doing all this cooking for people like that who obviously they don't care about me. They don't consider my well-being, but they'll eat your shit up. They want to reap the rewards of the work that you put in. And it's one thing that happened. I think the last time I made Thanksgiving was 2020. Gee whiz, I don't remember. I know I said 2 years ago, but I think it was around like 2023 or late 2022 when I did this shit. I don't fucking remember, you know. But it's like when my sister put in an order to get the ingredients for, the meal and all of that shit, it's like my mom, she was being really rude, just really disrespectful, not just to me, but to my sister as well. And because there was a bit of mix up of on what side to where you had to go to get the ingredients, because we ordered from Walmart, and I don't know, just my mom didn't listen or something, or rather, I don't remember. But for some reason, there was a mix up on what side of the store we were to get the ingredients from. And just my mom, she was being real loud. Like my sister was trying to tell her, like, yo, you need to go to the grocery side and sit in these lanes so they can bring this stuff out to you. And my mom, like, she's just being real fucking loud, just talking about, no, you need to listen, man. No, I know what I'm doing. No, we done already tried that. Ain't no one came out yet. Like, just being real loud. And so my sister's telling her, like, hey, you kind of need to calm it down and just stop being so loud. And my mom's gonna talk about, well, you need to stop acting like a white woman. To my sister, to the person who was investing her money in this whole thing so we could have a decent fucking meal. And she sat talking like that. And it's like, I wanted to cancel right then. Like, right then, I just wanted to fucking go back to the house. It's like, I don't want to do this shit to some, I don't want to fucking put in all this effort to do stuff for people, for someone who's acting like that. But I did anyway, And at first, I was telling my sister, like, man, yeah, okay, I still want to do Thanksgiving, but I just want to do it for myself. I don't want to be cooking for everyone. And my sister was like, well, that's not how it works. She's like, you got to cook for everyone. I'm like, fuck, man. So it's like, to solve that problem, I'm just not doing this shit anymore. I'm not going to be fucking standing over the stove, making a meal or trying to cut up these fucking greens, wash them out, all of that shit. Or for people who are just rancid, like, I'm tired of doing that shit. I'm tired of fucking celebrating this stupid ass holiday that really doesn't mean anything, And I propose a test, because, this holiday is about being thankful, right? Huh? But if you notice, there is no one around here. When you go out to the stores, you don't hardly see shit for this holiday. Like, it's the most you see is Christmas type shit. So it's like, that should already tell you this holiday doesn't mean anything. So I'll propose a test, okay? To see just how thankful people really are, Because, this is the time to get together. This is the time to come together as a family where, express how grateful you are for life, or which sucks, by the way, or this and that. Okay, so take away the tradition of cooking, take away the whole activity where that is set in stone that, around this time, everyone just has to be cooking this big fanciful meal, and just have the holiday how it is. And let's see if people still gonna get together, if families is still gonna get together to see each other and be thankful for this life they were given down here on this hellhole. That's what I want to see. Are people still gonna be celebrating Thanksgiving when they don't have food to shove down their throat? That's what I'm interested in seeing, What do y'all think? Because it certainly doesn't seem like anyone's thankful, I mean, again, just look around. Just when you fucking go out to your stores and shit, how much Thanksgiving promotion do you actually see around here compared to the Christmas shit? And be honest. And and I can tell y'all why. I can give a theory on why that is. Because, but it's quite obvious. It's the thing that we've known for years as antinatalists is that people really don't care about no one else. People really don't care about one another. But Thanksgiving, how I look at it, is just a warm up to Christmas because it's something where you just take, the food. You maybe go to someone else's house to eat. Oh, because they cooking something. So they got something that you want. So you gonna go invite yourself over there. Or I don't know, maybe they invited you and you eat good food and you leave. At least that's how it's been with us before the family got really disconnected. That's all we would do. We would just go to fucking other people's house, primarily the ones over my stepdad's side of the family, and we would eat and then we would leave. We wouldn't even have anything to fucking talk about because we didn't have any common ground with these folks. So I stopped going. I just started staying to myself at the house. It's like, why the fuck am I going over there? And I don't even have any connections with these people other than stuffing fucking food down my throat, But it's like, that's how it is. Like, Thanksgiving is just a warm up to Christmas. Just how you receive food on Thanksgiving. Well, that's what Christmas is about. Receiving stuff, receiving presents. Like, that's all it is. It's just more support of consumerism and just relationships and activities based on transactional value, Just like you have the food at Thanksgiving, you have Black Friday for Christmas, you have the whole tradition of receiving presents and all of that shit. Like, the whole Santa Claus shit, teaching children that being thankful or grateful for something is based on what you can get, that's the fucking greatest love there is the act of giving. When it's all just fucking transactional, there is no real love or compassion to it. And so just these holidays for me, it doesn't mean shit anymore. It stopped meaning shit when I graduated from high school. And that was only because around that time was when you got stuff like, Christmas break, Thanksgiving break. And that's the only thing that meant something to me because I didn't have to be at fucking school. But other than that, this holidays, they don't mean anything to me anymore. Even less now that I'm living in the environment that I'm in with people who's obviously not grateful for nothing. They're not thankful for nothing. There is no real love or no real appreciation. So it's like, why the fuck am I gonna celebrate a holiday like this and try to act like, oh, we're one big happy family when we suck? Like, but yeah, I ain't celebrating this holiday. If anything, I may just go out to eat the day after Thanksgiving. I don't fucking know. But that's really all I wanted to get on here and say. Just I'm just really trying to keep my head up because I am just sick of this fucking existence. Just in general. So yeah, I'm gonna go on and cut this video off before it splits it into a second half. Check on my baked potato, and I'll get back to y'all with another one real soon. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully y'all can have a good Thanksgiving, but maybe more than likely y'all have the same opinions as me. So yeah, I'll get back to y'all with another one real soon.